Laisse-le partir, petit frère.
Idrissa, est-ce qu'on a gagné?
Ils ont tous fui. Alors sauf s'ils ont changé les règles du jeu. Waouh, on a gagné.
On a gagné?
Cessez le feu! On a gagné.
On a gagné! On les a eus! On les a battus! On a gagné! On a gagné!
Surveillez les arbres là. Rassemblez les armes et les munitions.
Idrissa, attends. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait maintenant? Viens, on y va. Il faut qu'on continue là.
Faut te reposer, petit frère. Tu es vivant. Peut-être ils nous donneront une médaille de...
Mais il faudrait prendre ces canons pour recevoir une médaille.
Démé, on n'a pas de commandant. On ne peut pas avancer sans soutien.
Tu en es sûr? Idrissa, tu es comme moi, allons. Allons les combattre.
J'ai une famille. Des enfants.
Mais regardez-vous. On a déjà fait mieux que les meilleurs soldats français. Alors je vous pose la question. De quoi d'autre sommes-nous capables? Si on avance et si on neutralise ces canons, les livres d'histoire parleront de nous. De la reconnaissance, du respect pour nous, pour nos enfants. Alors on va prendre ce poste et leur montrer à tous qui nous sommes vraiment. Allons-y! Allons-y! Allons-y!
Eh bien, on peut dire qu'ils ont adoré mon discours. Alors, on a avancé. On s'est dispersé et déployé pour atteindre les canons le plus discrètement possible.
Yes, YouTube, this your boy TKF20, the Caribbean Gamer, and welcome back. What I have for you today, guys, it's Battlefield 5, and this is my review. Definitely, as you can see right here, guys, Battlefield 5 is a beautiful game. Phenomenal lighting, great sound effects, awesome shadows, good water physics, good character animation, good freaking mud. Yes, mud. Who remember Mother Storm? You remember the mud effects in there? That's the shit right here in Battlefield 5. Battlefield 5 has awesome foliage, green lush grasses, trees, flowers. You don't believe me? Go and play on the map called Arras. Tell me what you think. With that being said, let's get straight to the single player campaign, but for me I call them episodes. Call of Duty has a campaign. Killzone has a campaign. In Battlefield you have 5 different campaigns, but like I said, I call them episodes. Each one have 3 chapters. During those 3 chapters you can collect letters which flush out the story or tell you more about the character you are using, and each campaign or episodes you have challenges. Complete those challenges will reward you in an awesome melee weapon. So as you can see, this time around the campaign or the episodes is more rewarding. With that being said, it's also more accessible for first time Battlefield players, casual players. Even if you're a hardcore fan of Battlefield, you can always crank it up to hardcore. If you take a look right here, guys, this is basically the lighting that I'm speaking about. And yes, DICE has really gone above and beyond. For those of you who played Battlefield Bad Company 2, do you remember the desert map called Artima? I think the pronunciation might be a little off because it's been so many years. That shit was good back in its day. Let's get back to that. This is Battlefield 5 running on my PS4 Pro and a 4K display. Could you guys imagine seeing this shit on a high-end PC? Damn, boy. Anyway, as I was saying, Arctic Map and Battlefield Bad Company was good in its day. Sinai Desert and Battlefield 1 was good in its day. But in Battlefield 5, if you go and play on the map Hamada, that shit will just blow you away. The lighting, the effects when you're calling the V2 rocket, the dust, the gravel, everything just crumbling down. Like I said, it makes it so much of just what the name said, a battlefield. Take a look right here, guys. Once again, phenomenal lighting in Battlefield 5. Speaking of the campaign episodes, currently we have 5 like I stated, but DICE is decided to drop a few more during the course of the Battlefield 5 lifespan, along with some new multiplayer maps, skin, weapon, and so forth. The single player episode or campaign, whichever you want to call them, is really good. It's enjoyable, much better than what I found in Battlefield 1. Yes, it's really good. Take a look right here. We have Nardlies, we have Calling My Country, which is basically like a preview of to the starting before you will jump into the main campaigns. And like I say, each campaign or each episodes you control a different character which tells their story or their side of the war, which unlike in Call of Duty, you have one protagonist using from beginning to end, which like I said, to each his own. Okay, currently my level in Battlefield 5 right now is level 21 out of 50. So yeah, I've been racking this a ton, guys. Before we get to the multiplayer side of things, my only gripe with the single player aspect of Battlefield is, let's say you have 4 challenges. If you only get to do 3 and you complete that campaign, if you go back and start over, you have to do all the challenges from beginning again. You cannot continue where you left off. I don't know if that's the way it's set up or if it's a bug, a glitch, but I hope it get patched out that you can continue where you left off instead of just having to grind over and over again. All in all, before we touch on the multiplayer side of things, the campaign, the single player, the episodes is really worth checking out. Okay, if it's just for one thing, it's the awesome friggin' lighting, and there is gonna be a lot of cases, a lot of scenario where you just say wow. Now let's touch on the multiplayer side of things, shall we? This is Battlefield 5 multiplayer with 64 persons, guys. Tanks, jets, jeeps, we have bombs, we have objectives, we have characters spanning on each other, we have the medics reviving, we have the assaults blowing up tanks, rocket all over the place. And with all that going on, take a look at this lush green sceneries. I didn't have any frame rate issues, any drop, any lag. Everything was silky smooth. Once again, Battlefield 5 multiplayer. It's hard to even differentiate the multiplayer from the single player. This reminds me of Assassin's Creed, guys. Assassin's Creed Origin, to be exact, and that is a single player game. Do I need to stress on how beautiful Battlefield 5 is? No. Now take a look at the friggin' draw distance, and this is 64 players grand operation. Tanks, jets, plane, and the draw distance is still awesome. What I like in Battlefield 5 though is the weapons, multiplayer. Like I said, everything is really accessible for new beginners, casuals, and even hardcore. Why? You can tailor your weapon to your own personal liking. You have perks or skill tree, whichever you want to call them. And unlike into Call of Duty, which tells you need 25 kills to unlock a scope, in Battlefield 5 you don't really need kills. You need points. You can kill somebody and get 200 points. In Call of Duty, 1 kill is 1 kill. So yeah, you need 1,000 points to unlock your first perk. But let's get back. Right now what I'm doing is fortifying my defense. And this is the new build mechanic in Battlefield 5. So what I do, I'm putting down a bunch of sandbags to stop the enemy tank from blasting my teammates, which is really good. Okay, here you can put down razor wire. We in the Caribbean we call them barbed wire, and this is going to slow down your infantry, the enemy's infantry, from coming through our base. These ones will stop the tank from coming straight through and blowing up my teammates. However, I find that the building process needs more rewarding because a lot of people do not really build in Battlefield 5. The building is not like Fortnite, but like I say, it can really save your hide if you really use the fortification system correctly. Now back to the weapon and the perk system. Like I said, if you get your first 1,000 points, you unlock your first perk, which may be quick aim, less vertical recoil, less horizontal recoil, faster reloading, extra mag, and so forth. After you unlock all 4 for that specific weapon, then you now go into weapon proficiency. Weapon proficiency now is gonna give you basically the same challenge, but you now unlock an epic scope, an epic color scheme, and so forth for that weapon. Also, what I do like about the multiplayer is how smooth and how solid the gun system is. Much better than Battlefield 1, guys. Like I said, it's more accessible for casual and new beginners. So everybody are welcome in Battlefield 5. With all the good and positive I have to say about Battlefield, there's still a few things that I didn't quite happy with. First up is the multiplayer assignments, which force you to play out somewhat out your comfort zone. For example, get 25 kills with a sniper rifle in 1 life. Not even the godly snipers can achieve that easily. Okay, and 2, it makes you play less defensive because you're just gonna stay back and snipe, so you're not gonna really be contributing to your team in terms of winning that conquest match or grand operation. In single player now, like I say, what I didn't like is the fact that after you complete a campaign, whatever you finish, and you start that campaign again, you have to start from beginning. The only thing you don't have to do is collect the letters again. With that being said, Battlefield is an awesome game, and I highly recommend Battlefield. This is a game that you need to go out and purchase now, today, tomorrow. Do not wait for this to be a discount, guys. It's really worth it. This your boy TK20, the Caribbean gamer, and like I said, I highly recommend Battlefield 5. Thank you and be gone out here. Peace, guys.
Qui te